Eh, what's happening? Yeah, I was using my other phone, man, and shit cut out on me, so I had to grab this other phone real quick to finish the vid. Okay, how do I turn off this light? Won't let me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting here. Anyway, I was like I was talking about my buddies, and I took my one buddy out one day, man. Fucking, I was like, hey, man, just roll with me, bro. Fucking, like, look, hey, a meal's better shared. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, I only cooked one potato, one sweet potato, one potato. Get this fucker out of here. One potato, one sweet potato. So that's it. Like the regular potato is kind of like filling, and then the other potato is gonna be like freaking almost like dessert because it's sweet potato, right? But anyway, yeah, I got some brats, some potatoes and onion, some of these garlic knots, some bread, right? And I taught my buddy, man, how to use a fan to wave the fire, right? Freaking and a straw to blow on the fire to really you can really direct the where the heat goes with that. And man, we had a great freaking time, dude. Like he enjoyed it too, and he's been back on several cook-ups with me since. You know, like I used to during the pandemic, I'd take my family out hiking, and I'd bring some of the stuff in my backpack, and I'd have a cook-up real quick. Look at that. I have a cook-up real quick, and I just got it's a very beneficial therapeutic practice, and it's kind of like prepping. It's kind of like bushcraft. It's there's a lot of skills. Like if you refine your fire skills, you can become a blacksmith or a fucking you know what I'm saying. You can use the craft stuff, like I was saying about the smokehouse, and freaking like I've been smoking these right here for a while, past couple fires. Um, yeah, and then my other buddy come through with his girlfriend, right, and freaking they had a dog with them, dude, and they fucking ate with us too, dude. And listen, everybody with me had a great fucking time, dude. And they were like my buddy and my other buddy were like, they were like just kind of like they had wide eyes, basically, freaking, because it was like they just never done that before, dude. And I could see that I'm not just crazy, right? I'm not just like, oh man, I'm just feeling myself, right? Because when I brought my other people that didn't freaking never do it before, they had just as much of a therapeutic effect as I got, right? And bam, there you go, share the wealth, man. Not all wealth is like dollars, man, dollar signs. Some of the shit is just knowledge, experience, and it's to crack a motherfucker's mind open, man, and get him out of his like, look, stagnation, man. You're doing the same thing all the time, right? Sometimes you need a reset, dude. Like I heard in Japan they do this shit where it's called like de-stressing or something like that. But if you've been working in a fucking office, a cubicle for too long, and you start getting fucking burnout, the doctor prescribes you a camping trip, right? Get out in the woods. Look, unplug from all the fucking the media, all the electronics, all the tech from your rat race, right? And I find that very, very, what's the word I'm looking for here, dude? Very fucking, I don't know. It's good anyway that people recognize this. Like, look, every time I go to the woods, man, like I start walking for about 4 to 7 minutes, and I have to take a shit every fucking time. And I mean, look, there's a lot of constipation and fucking build up, baggage up in this sedimentary society. Because, like, look, there's days where I'll waste a whole day just fucking with the phone, right? But you got to move, you got to stand up, you got to stretch, you got to freaking a body that is in motion stays in motion, sort of thing. Like if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Same thing with knowledge, your mind. If you don't push yourself to, like towards something, you start getting that burnout sort of thing, right? Stagnation. So sometimes, I like to just reset every once in a while. This is kind of a ritual. This is so therapeutic to me. Like the therapeutic benefits of just going low tech. Because you can't say, oh, that's Stone Age. No, nigga, it's not. It's low tech. Okay? It's low tech. And it makes you appreciate a microwave or a stove or fast food, right? But, hey, this right here, even though it's just cheap. It's just cheap stuff, dude. It's just a couple potatoes and onion. I mean, onions ain't cheap. I just bought 7 onions the other day. Paid $8, right? They were really good onions. But anyway, hey, you get what you pay for. And you are what you eat. But anyway, to see these other people fucking have such a great time with me, right? And hey, my other buddy's been rolling with me ever since. Like, look, we do this kind of routinely, like once a month, kind of a thing. We don't got to go camping on. We just go to the local park that's got grills already there, and I go collect like firewood, like this mossy oak everywhere, right? That they make they make Irish whiskey with mossy oak, but there's something about that mossy oak and that smoke, man, that it transfers into the food, man. It's like beneficial, and just gratitude, man. Like the fact that I'm thankful, I'm high vibing, I'm in joy, right? I'm in contentment, I'm in fucking pursuit of like look, maybe this cook will be better than the next time. Maybe I'll discover something. It's like a treasure hunt, right? And it's not really discovering something new. It's rediscovering old things. This is ancient practice. Just you know what I'm saying. And it's nice to tap into that sort of thing. And like, look, I lost $25 because I was hunting mushrooms that I had on the wrong pants. And dude, I went searching far and wide for this fucking money, dude. And I was praying, man. I was like, please God, just let me find this money, man. I worked so hard for that money, right? I mean, it's not a lot of money, but look, hey, I ain't giving up without a fight. Anyway, I come over that last fucking hill, dude, and there it was on the ground. I found it. I come back, and a fucking raccoon came down on the tree and was talking to my homeboy. Not talking to him physically, but look, the fact that it came out of the tree and got close to him, it interacted with him. And he had a freaking experience, which was fucking like, I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, dog, that's what I'm talking about. And he maintained the fire in the cook while I took off because, hey, he caught on quick. It's a beautiful thing, right? That's connection, that's connecting, that's tapping in, not only with yourself, with my homies, with the environment, because I'm taking wood from the environment, and even the animals are responding. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and all this ash and this fucking coal just turns into nitrogen. Like that ash there, that's calcium. That black is carbon, and you put that in a freaking. It's called biochar. It's good for the lawn. It's good for the environment. Like they say, carbon's bad. It's not. The plants eat it. The soil, it makes great soil. You know what I'm saying? So these people they're lying to you. And unless you could do stuff like this, you wouldn't understand that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? You'd get deceived, right? But it's a good way to unplug from the narratives, dude, and reconnect with the land, with your fucking self, with your people, dude, with your homies, man. Homies who have, unfortunately, this should be like standard type shit, dude. But we've been so deprived and like so fucking like dumbed down that we miss the obvious. It's really easy to miss the obvious sometimes, but it's nice to spread the wealth, man. Like I said, not all wealth is actually money. It's some of it's knowledge, some of it's experiences, some of it's uh, having that rugged freaking individualist type sort of thing, that survivor mentality that you rediscover stuff, right? And you and then you get to this point of effortless awareness where you kind of be like, man, I knew not that I already knew. And it's kind of like, it's good to have that experience. But anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it because I gotta do some maintenance real quick to finish the rest of my cook.